So if you haven't watched the top 2, you want to go back up and do that before you watch this one. So this video is going to talk about how do I prepare for a color appointment. So the first thing you want to have for any appointment, if you remember, is
skincare!
Cha-ching. Because again...
Wait, is the most important thing that I want to sell mascara?
I think lip gloss.
No! Skincare!
So at every appointment, you're going to meet other people that the hostess brought to this next appointment, and she's going to try some skincare, and then people are going to book for skincare. So it's a circle all the time. Okay?
All the time.
So
now, I don't spend as much time since there's so much to do at a color appointment. I quickly go through the skincare. Like quickly go through it.
Put it on, take it off.
Put it on, take it off. How's your face feel? Smile.
And top pouch. Usually for me, top pouch.
Yeah.
For the color appointment, because I just want them to get their face
faces
and a moisturizer on, and I just like briefly say at your follow-up appointment, have you not yet tried our skincare? Customized skincare.
Correct.
So that way you're booking a follow-up appointment.
You got it.
Okay.
So we're not taking a ton of time, but we're still putting it on their face.
Because a ton of time is going to be spent on
Makeup.
Color.
Oh, I thought we were in
Makeup
sync there.
Color. Oh well, we try. It happens once in a while. So anyway, again, this really cute tray or the black zippy bags from your mirrors, whatever works for you. And then in a little bit, we're going to have Jackie talk about yet another alternative that she has. See, these are fantastic. I use these for my spa appointments.
And you can get them on section 2 on all of your inventory
They're
orders
like
for like
$1.
$2, $1, $2.
Yep. So they're awesome. So we are going to go through some of the different applicators that you're going to need for this appointment because we are applying color. So
word insert.
What was this one again? This one was
doe, a deer, a female deer.
Foot. So on your section 2 order form and your applicators, you can purchase doe foots for lips. So we're putting our foot on our lip.
Wait, you're saying that I shouldn't put the lip gloss applicator on all my customers' lips?
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Not a good idea. And then your eyes, you put them in these cute little, make your cute little containers. You can also use mason jars, which I use. Keep it simple, but keep it really cute because you want people to be excited. The girly thing, we want to be excited.
Or Jackie keeps hers in.
Oh, yeah. So I actually earned one of these bags. Look, it matches.
Oh!
This was a prize that I got as a consultant. And so it has all the little display case in here. So my applicators and some of my little sample size stuff is all in here. So that is what I bring to my appointments.
Isn't it cool? So we have so many options to meet your own personality style, which is very cool. So never think you have to totally duplicate us. Just the idea of the organization. Come up with what's cute for you. Okay?
Yeah.
So then you also need your eye applicators.
Or insert. If you want to, you can also go on to section 2. Or I'm sorry, section 1.
So you get credit
section
for
1,
it.
so this counts for your star and all that great stuff. But these are just the cheek brushes and the eye brushes, and then you just clean them in between each one for your guests at your party if they're not using a brush set.
Okay, so here is a good point if they're not using the brush set, because your hostess will be using the brush set. Because guys, whatever she does, her friends are gonna want to do.
Yes.
So we often have brush sets set at each place because we've profiled and we know how many people are coming. The hostess uses it if her guests.
So the hostess uses the demo one.
The demo one that we have in our kits, because then we take it home and clean it.
Correct.
Clarification. Now, we have brand new ones at each place setting. If her friends decide they want to pre-purchase the brush set so that they don't have to use the demo options or, these options, you know what I mean? So, you know how girls are. She's using it, I want it, and you're going to upsell a brush set before you even start.
Exactly.
So that's a great idea to do, but your hostess is definitely using your demo because her makeup is going to look that was a great word. Her makeup will look much better with real brushes instead of cotton balls, so you got to do that. And then if you're not using samples, which you can if you're not part of your business where you're buying the sheets of samples, you can honestly do that. But once you get to the position where you have the ability to put your looks together, it's so much more powerful and impactful on your sales, where they get to pick their eye colors using their applicators or their brushes from the brush set. Okay, so you're going
now, another great way that they can build this is how I have it, is with all the eyeshadows and all the blushes. You can also get 2 pro palettes, and just start with the 3 eyeshadows that come in each of the eye color looks, which match up with your color cards, and those 3 blushes, and then build as you go. Or you can choose to just build right from the get-go. That choice is totally yours. But having them in separate palettes, I have found, has been really helpful.
Awesome. And I actually have a consultant that does that. She uses a travel roll-up bag for her color appointments, and she has the blue-green eye palettes put together.
Oh, and the perfect palettes.
And in the little perfect palettes. That way people can see what that looks like too. Yeah, exactly. And then definitely your oil-free eye makeup remover, your different foundation brushes, and you always have to have your translucent powder, because blush goes on so much better over any of the foundations with that powder on. And then
your
finishing spray,
CC
creams. Okay, and then
we also want to add in, again, at this point.
I forgot about the list. I'm like, where am I forgetting? Hello. So these are still on section 2, I believe.
As of right now, it depends on when you're watching the video.
Oh, true, because if you're watching the video later, they might be sold out. So you might, I grabbed 3 because every single lipstick line fits in the 3, and look how cool that is. The company actually gives you the inserts, you just slide them in, and then you put the retail size lipstick, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, that's so much, but you build it. You slowly build it. I suggest that as a new consultant, you start with the lip glosses.
Oh, that's what Jackie has.
Jackie is showing that right now. And then I just drop these down into my case, so I have all 3. And then I bought 3 extras for when they wear out and they go off the line.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, my Pennsylvania Dutch brain, man. If I can't have it anymore, I'm just going to have a heart attack. So
they're so great to organize them. And then when you're out doing vendor events and things like that to build your business, you can take them along to that as well.
And it's huge to have them sitting on the table. It makes them look awesome. And then, if you have not earned these yet, some people have earned these from us. These are our new liquid foundations. So you can do it. It's so fast when you ask the 3 questions. Do you burn and go back to same color? Do you burn and then tan, or do you just tan and tan? I call them are you that lucky person? Like, whatever. And it's so fast because then there's just 3 shades for you to pick. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Wait a minute, whichever one. And people feel like it takes so long to do this sometime, and it really doesn't. It does not take that long at all. Especially when you've pre-profiled and you already know, is she beige, ivory? I should say ivory, beige, or bronze, or bomb. Yeah, however order you want to go in. But when you take that little extra time, your color appointment goes so much faster. And then, am I hitting everything?
You're hitting everything. And eyeliners are in here too.
Yeah, they are in here.
Eyeliners.
Some
So
eyeliners.
all those things, and remember, as you're building, you can choose to come in with everything from the get-go. You can choose to build it as you go. That's totally up to you. Some of the things that I would say to build up to is you've got color cards from the start in your starter kit. Use those up if you need to, and then build some of the other things. But adding the extra foundations, adding actual lip glosses, brushes, those are all things that are going to help you upsell at that color appointment.
Absolutely.
And all your paperwork for this is still in your other bag from the first video. So you don't have to worry about remembering your closing sheets. They're already there, and they're going to let everybody customize what colors they like and that they got to try, or maybe just colors that they know that they prefer if they were trying to be adventurous in the appointment.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
agree.
The last thing that I forgot to say is that we have, I don't know where my bag went. We have a color flip chart. So if you're brand new and you're watching this, and Jackie's gonna sneak away to find it, it's in there, yep. We have a color closing sheet. So what I did was I actually went on section 2 and ordered a second binder, and I ordered a second binder, because this is a binder, because you can't fit the color flip chart and the skincare flip chart in one binder. It's too big. But what I did was I went through every single step by step, on how to use the brushes and hold a color appointment. So that way, glamour is something that can be really scary to a lot of people.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially new beauty consultants. When I came
I'm gonna Mary Kay. I wash my face with shampoo. let that sink in for a second. And my glamour routine was pressed powder in the brown compact from CoverGirl, right? Which isn't actually even foundation, I've come to find out. It's powder. And mascara and the eyeliner that went like on my waterline.
Oh boy.
And that's what I did. So
I get it. And so then having this color flip chart is just a great way for you to really confidently go through your color appointment and the do's and the don'ts and what step and what order to do things in. So make sure you pack this along too. For me personally, I just keep this in my bag all the time too. I have both flip charts so I don't forget. And the ease of that is that the only thing you're changing, depending on what experience you're holding, is this little section right here and what specific products you're taking depending on what experience you're having. All right.
Awesome.
Bye.